I don't know why I didn't make this video already, but it is what it is, bro. We here now. I want to talk about like the DLC like controversy just surrounding Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And let me just get started on the new Leatherface we're getting. So we're getting a new Leatherface this October, right? W Leatherface. I like the chainsaw, the attire, you know, all of it. I like the skin. This is W skin. I don't really know how other people feel about it. I like this though. I like this design. It's real nice. But I think what's fucking people up is when they drop this here. So I'm gonna read this. We've seen some discussion, and for transparency, we wanted to share pricing for any and all future content for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. All right. So for premium content, and it's gonna include this Leatherface, right? I believe it's gonna come with the skin, the new chainsaw, and like new sound design. You know, I think, I could be wrong, but content like that will be $15.99, right? I'm gonna read all this and then I'm gonna go over all of it. Characters will be $9.99. Executions $6.99. Cosmetics $4.99, and free content, maps, etc., whatever, is free. If free sound good. No, but all jokes aside, so premium content $15.99. I'm on the fence about this because I don't know, like, I don't really know what future premium content is gonna come with. I guess it ranges from characters and stuff to, I don't know, but me personally, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna just be real, I'm gonna buy it. I feel like this should be grouped with characters though. With, like, we were talking about this the other day, me and a few people, but like with F13, Friday the 13th, some Jasons, like with all the Jasons you could play in the game, they were all different for the most part. Some could jog, some couldn't. Some had certain abilities, some didn't. Like they actually made it to where it was like you had to be strategic with whatever Jason you wanted to be. Like it wasn't just, oh, let me just pick the skin. Like they were actually different. Me personally, with this Leatherface, I would have loved to see different mocap. If this Leatherface not only looked different, which it does, this Leatherface looked different. The grunting that Leatherface does in the game, if that sounded slightly different, and if he moved different, that adds another element to it. Maybe that's asking for too much for them to completely mocap another Leatherface, but for me personally, I think that would just add variety to the game because it's pretty much a reskin. And I don't mind. I do, but I don't. But I also love playing the Arkham games, and with Arkham Knight specifically, I owned a lot of skins in that game. So let me say this too: the designs in Arkham Knight for the other skins were crazy. My favorite skin was the Batman Beyond skin, the 2016 Ben Affleck Batman v Superman skin. I also love too, but I can't really compare like a story game to a multi. You know what I mean? It's just, it doesn't work. And with those skins in Batman, they didn't do anything different to your character. They literally were just skins, but they were crazy fucking skins. Not saying this ain't, but the skins in Arkham Knight just, they went crazy, bro. That being said, like, that's where I don't mind, because, you know, that adds variety within itself, just a different look for the character. But I think for this, it would have been beneficial for them to, you know, I just would love variety, you know, a little bit more variety with these. If this, like, I know it's a lot to ask them to completely mocap a new Leatherface, but I don't know, I think it would have added more. It would have added more. So for $15.99, like, with all due respect, nah, that's a pizza, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's a Pizza Hut pizza. That's a large McChicken meal from McDonald's. You know, I'm exaggerating, of course, but I think that should have been lowered. Or for this specific Leatherface, that should have been grouped with characters. I think, let me move on to characters actually. I think if you're gonna price characters at $9.99, they need to come in a bundle. I've seen this take before. People are saying Victim and Family should be a bundle. I think as of now, it's $9.99 per character. Like, that's $9.99 for a victim or $9.99 for a family member. I think they should come in a 2 bundle, a victim and a family member for that $9.99. Or Like this Leatherface right here, I think should be $9.99. And for every like, if you're gonna do the single victim purchases, they should come with a new skin, a weapon, and something else to add to the character. That's just me though. Like, I'm not trying to be picky. I swear y'all I'm not, but the premium content is fucking me up too. I'm a buy regardless. I don't care. But I mean, I'm kind of on the fence about it actually, because I was supposed to main cook, right? I couldn't pick anybody else but Leatherface. Most times, like 9 times out of 10, I would load into a lobby. I'm stuck with Leatherface. Leatherface is good. I don't mind being Leatherface, but it does suck that I couldn't main cook or anything like that. It is what it is. So I'll probably end up buying a skin because I end up playing Leatherface often. But I do think characters like the $9.99 doesn't really matter too much, but I do think they should have came with a family victim bundle. Or I don't know, we just gotta see, like, are we just getting, like, when we purchase the characters for $9.99, is it just a standalone victim? Is it gonna have any additional, I don't know, I want to know all that it comes with, or is it just a standalone victim and everything else you just gotta purchase? Executions, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, executions is something that I thought would have been more beneficial to earn in game. I never really liked the idea of buying executions. Me personally, I wanted that to be earned in the game through leveling up. I think that would have been, the move. I'm kind of like on the fence about it, but yeah, I think executions should have been free. It should have been placed under free content. I know they released their first execution pack a while back, but I think it should have been something you earned in the game. Cosmetics, this is what's confusing me. So clothing and weapons, those fall under cosmetics. That'll be $4.99. The victims have a good amount of clothing. Are we receiving additional clothing for them? They already got a lot as it is. Or does this fall under family members? Because Johnny, Sissy, and Cook both have like default attire. They don't have any additional clothing. So I'm going to guess the future clothing is going to be for family members. I don't know. I'm kind of confused on that. I kind of need them to clarify that a little bit more. And if we're going to pay for weapons, I'd like for them to, you know, I don't know. Are they going to have stats for the weapons? Like, I would assume as of now, like every chainsaw we have in game, it's just every chainsaw. It's not like they're different in any other way. They are all the same. A chainsaw is just a chainsaw in the game. If I'm wrong, hey, feel free to correct me in the comments, but I'm kind of confused on the weapons thing. Are we gonna get more for Sissy, Johnny, Cook, Leatherface? Like, I don't know. If weapons will be a paid item, you know, we got to pay for weapons. I would like for them to have different stats and everything. You know, it would have been nice if we'd be able to craft them into, I don't know, maybe I'm saying too much. I don't know, maybe I'm tweaking. And then free content, maps, etc. If you had to pay for maps, I would have been crazy. I'm not gonna cap to y'all, bro. If we had to pay for maps, I would have been fucking insane. But overall, like, I'm fine with this. I just wish executions were free, and I need them to clarify on the cosmetics, because crazy amount of fucking clothing already for victims. So this has to be for family. I don't know, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna buy the premium content regardless. Especially if it's somebody for a character that I main. I kind of just wish though this would be just a $10 thing, and every time they drop the character, it got a reskin. Or I'm sorry, every time they drop the character, it just had something to add to that element. We'll see, man. We'll see how this works out. I don't have a major problem with it, but I see like the controversy it's causing. But it is what it is, bro. I'm so fucking with the game. And then I'll talk about the controversy surrounding the game in general in another video, or maybe I won't cover it. It takes a lot for me to get off a game. It takes a lot for me to get off a game. I still was playing Friday the 13th in 2023, and a lot of people I know that are in my circle, or even the people who are watching, cannot say the same thing. I know some of y'all be capping out there, because when I started playing F13, a few of y'all started playing, bro, and was like, oh, you still play this? Yeah, I've been playing. It take a lot for me to get off a game, and I'm content with the game. Even though I die a lot in the game, I'm still having fun. I'm not some pro player or anything like that. This shit is fucking fun to me, man, like regardless. But I think this, like, a lot of people, like, this dropped a lot of people's jaw. That $15.99, boy, that's almost $20. But that's pizza money. Ooh. But I'm gonna buy regardless, man. But let me know what y'all think down below, and I'm gonna see y'all next time.